was a cool spring day on the island of Sodor. At the steamworks, Barry was all restored and ready to go. He was just getting his final test ready, his boiler checked, and his firebox loaded with coal and water. Diesel 10 and Glenn were in the steamworks. They were talking to the new Spectre.
Ah, Barry, nice to see you. I've heard about you very well.
Oh, yes, nice to meet you, Diesel 10. I've not met such a diesel like you.
And you've not met a coffee pot engine such as
I, said Glenn.
I am such a very unique engine, and we're proud to have you on our railway. I know you'll be needed back on the mainland, but it's great that you're here helping us while you're here on the island.
Topham Hat. Barry, said the driver, Sir Topham Hat has informed me to tell you that your restoration is complete. You are free to go. Titmus Sheds is on the other side of the railway. Be careful now. It's got a long road ahead. If you need help, let us know, said the driver. Oh, indeed, said Winston. Now let's go. But then, as the driver was about to reverse, it happened. Oh, not again, cried the driver, and he jumped clear inside. A very smashing result, I must say. Poor Winston. He has to do that every time? Very smashing result. I'll go get the breakdown train. And I'll go get Sir Topham Hat, just in case, said Bert. All the diesels were speechless. At that moment, the all clear was given, and Barry made his way to the sheds. It's a nice job. Bye. And Barry left. That evening, Henry was about to leave with the passenger train from Crowan's Gate, saw Barry up on the other side of the line. Captain, what's happening? Hello there. My name is Barry. I'm Henry. I'm Peter Sam. I've heard a lot about you. You have? Wow. This is a very beautiful location. Yes, it is. This is where the narrow gauge line connects. Narrow gauge? I've never met a narrow gauge railway before. I mean, we've used to work with a lot of steam engines, but not of that size. Well, we're really useful engines, no matter what, said Peter Sam. There's not just me, there's many others on the island, and there could be more on the way. Interesting. Well, but then the guard's whistle blew. Oh, that was right. Barry was way next. It was half the day. That night, everyone was packing in it for the night, but when they saw Barry pop into the turntable, they were mesmerized. All the engines were very pleased to see Barry. Welcome. I see this is where we sleep for the night. Well. Soon Barry was turned around and made it to the empty berth next to Edward. You must be Barry. I'm Edward, and this is Murdoch. Murdoch was speechless. But Barry, I've heard a lot about you. Yes, you have. It's a pleasure to meet you, Murdoch and Edward. And I see the other engines there. Is that James? And is that Peter? You are quite interesting engines. Oh, indeed we are. I mean, you're so fortunate to be saved from scrap. And remember, I helped you a few episodes ago. You're breaking the fourth wall there, Peter, said James. Sorry about that. But either way, welcome to Sodor, my friend. But then it happened. Edward, tell me, is there a lot of engines other than you guys? Yes, there is. I mean, you've met a few of them, but then Sir Topham had arrived. Engines. I know you haven't seen me. It's because Merlin did this to me. Either way, I'm proud of you, Barry. Welcome to the island. and Sir Topham had left to get his invisibility problem fixed. My goodness, this is a very special railway. Merlin, the magician? He's an engine. You'll meet him someday. Oh, I'm quite honored. Well, been a long day. It's good to be back on nice solid rails once again. Thank you, everyone. All the engines laughed and reminisced on their pasts. And soon, one by one, all the engines made it to sleep. Except for Peter. He was concerned and worried. Though he was one of the very few members of his class left, there was one in particular that he had a haunting past with many years ago. But that is a story for another day.